student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Peyton.
And I'm Jemiah, and it's time now.
Now it's time for CHS Today. Today's influential woman for Women's History Month is Ilona Maher. Maher is an incredibly influential 2024 Olympic rugby bronze medalist, known for viral TikTok content, body positivity, advocacy, and shattering stereotypes about female athletes. With over 9 million social media followers, she's the most followed rugby player on Instagram, using her platform to promote self-love, mental health, and equity in women's sports.
In world news, Iran's underground missile cities have become one of its biggest vulnerabilities. Iran spent decades constructing underground bunkers to shield its vast missile arsenal from destruction. Less than a week into the war, with its two most powerful adversaries, the strategy began to look like a big mistake. U.S. and Israel war plans and armed drones are circling over the dozens of cavernous bases, striking missiles carrying launches when they emerge to fire. Meanwhile, waves of heavy bombs have dropped munitions on sites. Satellite imagery taken in recent days shows those smoldering remains of several Iran missiles and launches.
In national news, thousands of Americans are stranded in the Middle East as Iran retaliates with drone attacks on U.S. facilities. Department officials sharply criticized the Trump administration for failing to plan for what they say was a predictable outcome. U.S. citizens are stranded in Jordan, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates have received conflicting advice from the State Department. They were told to evacuate as soon as possible.
You might have heard some talk about the richer principles and Spartan tickets from your teachers, but what exactly are the richer principles and how can you get a Spartan ticket?
The teachers here at CHS have been encouraged to hand out Spartan tickets to the students who set examples of the richer principles. But what are the richer principles? Let's find out.
R is for respect. Respect your classmates and your teachers.
Your jacket is nice.
Thank you.
I is for integrity. Do the right thing even when no one is watching.
I found this. I think it's yours.
Thank you.
C is for caring. Be kind and compassionate to those around you. Are you okay? I'm here for you. That's for harmony. Always be inclusive to those around you. Do you want to dance?
Yep. E is for excellence. Always put on your best performance.
Hey, I saw your video on CHS Today the other day. It was really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
R is for responsibility. Always take responsibility for your actions.
Ow, you hit me.
I did. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Those are our richer principles.
Don't forget CHS. Spartan tickets are redeemable for prizes in the bookstore.
Be sure to follow the richer principles.
So you can get a Spartan ticket.
Seniors, the Fayette County Foundation scholarship applications are due Monday, March 9th. Be sure to submit your application.
Seniors, check your email for a survey about t-shirt sizes. This is for after prom committee. This is due by noon Friday.
There will be an NHS meeting for seniors only next Wednesday during Impact in Mrs. Day's room, JA 205. This is a different day than originally announced, so please make sure to attend next Wednesday.
The student council meeting has been rescheduled for tomorrow. We will meet during Impact in the lecture hall. We will be going over CMS 8th grade tours, and there is a mandatory meeting.
All academic team members must turn in their new permission slips to any of the coaches by tomorrow, Friday, March 6th. On Monday, March 9th, we will travel to Monroe Central for our conference meet. Report to the cafe right after school at 3:30. We will leave as soon as the regular route buses clear the parking lot.
We've got another episode of Taskmasters. Let's see who led the charge this week.
Seems like the boys have taken over Taskmasters.
So there's been some imposters trying to take over Taskmasters.
But the girls are back. Let's go see what Mr. Russell needs.
Okay, Mr. Russell, what do you need from the OG Taskmasters today?
Well, I don't really need anything, but I would really like to have a bag of Funyuns.
Okay, so we ran into someone else. Let's do a double feature to make up for lost time.
Double time.
Yep.
Here we go.
So what would you want from Walmart?
You ever seen that putty that you push and it like kind of farts? Flarp? Maybe some flarp. That would be fun.
Okay, so since we've been trying to get replaced recently, we're going to be doing 2 in 1 day today, so let's see if the boys can top that. Looking for the Funyuns right now.
Stinky Funyuns.
Bag secured.
Okay, so we found a lot of flarps.
Okay. I'm getting the flarp, so Miss Gilman, I love you, and you better be thankful.
Okay, I'm going to be buying Mr. Russell's big bag of Funyuns.
So you might be wondering, where's Dylan, where's Carly? Me and Abby, we have had to make the tough decision on who we want to replace them with. These two, I don't know, like, drop in the comments what you think, but Dylan actually is online now, and Carly just left. She left. I don't know where she went. I think it was a scheduling conflict, but it doesn't matter. We are the OGs. Me and Abby are the best, and you boys are going down.
Let me see this. Flarp. They're the ones who told me to get flarp. All right, let's see. I'm going to do this whenever kids get in trouble and say, oh, you farted in here.
Oh, my
We
God.
got your surprise
You
prize.
got a big bag? You didn't have
Yes,
to do that. Well,
we
thank
did.
you so much.
Okay.
Thank you for my Funyuns.
We're good.
I think that was a successful girls' Taskmasters today, and you will see us again.
What a trip to remember.
The girls, they did amazing.
God dang it.
On this day in 1927, J. Willard Marriott opened a 9C A&W root beer stand in Washington, D.C. With his wife, Alice, this venture, initially a simple summer business, would become the foundation for the company that grew into the global hospitality giant Marriott International. The stand was expanded to include hot food, eventually becoming the Hot Shops restaurant chain, which later went public in 1953. The company's first hotel, the Twin Bridges Motor Hotel, did not open until 1957, marking its entry into the hospitality industry.
Lunch for tomorrow is a scrambled Denver egg bowl served with a freshly baked whole grain biscuit. Other options will include a classic American cheeseburger with smile potatoes or a classic cheese pizza.
Noah, what is the weather? Is it still raining as we speak?
I think so, because at 7 it's going to be raining, at 61 degrees, at 10 it's going to be raining, at 57 degrees, and at 7 a.m. it's going to be partly cloudy at 56 degrees. Now on to the 3-day. Tomorrow it's still going to be raining, at a high of 75, low of 61. Saturday it's going to be storming at 88%, high of 66, low of 37. And Sunday it's going to be partly cloudy, finally, with a high of 62, low of 37. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Noah.
Now over to Hunter with our Spartan Nation Sports.
Thanks, guys. Spartanet clinics will be held on March 11th and 12th from 7 to 9 in the Bowl, and judging will be March 13th starting at 6:15. Applications are available at the CMS office, CHS athletic office, and Sandy's Dance Explosion. If you have any questions, contact Coach Sandy at 765-265-2715. Softball tryouts will be next week, March 9th and 10th from 4 to 6 on the field. If it rains or is too cold, we will be in the field house. Please bring cleats and tennis shoes. There will be a golf call-out meeting next Tuesday, March 10th at the lecture hall. There is no sports action for today or tomorrow. That is all for sports. Now back to desk for birthdays.
There are no birthdays for today.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Gavin McLaughlin and Michael Fields. Happy birthday.
I'm Peyton.
I'm Janaya.
I'm Hunter.
And I'm Noah.
And that's all for CHS today.